South Carolina, it's not just for peaches anymore. You know, folks always talk about going to the beach or heading up north to the mountains, but let me tell you, there's a whole lot of magic happening in between. I'm talking about South Carolina, people. Land of sweet tea, charming accents, and more campsites than you can shake a stick at. And trust me, I've tried shaking a stick at them all. But seriously, whether you're a seasoned outdoorsman or you just bought your first tent off Amazon, no judgment, we've all been there. South Carolina has got something for you. So pack your bug spray, your sense of adventure, and maybe a fire starter or two, because let's be honest, you're gonna need it. And let's dive into the top 5 campsites in the Palmetto State that'll make you wanna holler, yeehaw! Or at least more marshmallows, please. South Carolina is a state of contrasts, where you can find everything from sandy beaches to rolling mountains, and in between, a treasure trove of lush forests and serene lakes. Imagine waking up to the sound of birds chirping, the smell of pine trees, and the sight of a misty lake just a few steps from your tent. That's the kind of experience you can expect here. Whether you're into fishing, hiking, or just lounging by the campfire, South Carolina's campsites offer a little something for everyone. And it's not just about the activities, it's about the memories you create with your loved ones. Setting up a tent together, cooking meals over an open fire, and sharing stories under the stars. Speaking of stars, the night skies here are something else. Far away from the city lights, you can see constellations you never knew existed. It's a stargazer's paradise. And let's not forget the water activities. From kayaking down gentle rivers to paddleboarding on calm lakes, there's no shortage of ways to get your feet wet. And oh, the food. There's something about cooking over a campfire that makes everything taste better. Whether it's hot dogs, s'mores, or a full-on barbecue, your taste buds are in for a treat. And what's a camping trip without some music? Bring along a guitar or just your singing voice and enjoy some good old-fashioned campfire songs. You'll also get to experience the local wildlife. From deer grazing nearby to birds singing in the trees, it's like having a front row seat to nature's own concert. For the more adventurous, there are plenty of biking trails that offer both challenge and beauty. It's a great way to explore the landscape and get some exercise. And remember, the key to a great camping experience is to leave no trace. Pack out what you pack in, and let's keep South Carolina's natural beauty pristine for future generations. So there you have it, folks. South Carolina is not just for peaches anymore. It's a camper's paradise waiting to be explored. Grab your gear, gather your loved ones, and head out for an adventure you'll never forget. Until next time, happy camping. First up, we're heading to the majestic Table Rock State Park. Picture this, you, me, and a whole lot of granite. This place is famous for its namesake, Table Rock Mountain. And let me tell you, it ain't called Table Rock for nothing. This thing is massive, flat on top, and just begging to be hiked. But don't worry, if you'd rather admire the view from the comfort of your campsite, I won't judge much. The campsites here are top-notch, with plenty of space for your tent, your RV, or even your yurt, if you're feeling fancy. And the best part? You're surrounded by waterfalls, forests, and enough fresh air to cure even the worst case of city smog. Just try not to get lost in the wilderness, all right? I'm not coming to find you. Next up, we're trading in our hiking boots for flip-flops and heading to the coast, to Hunting Island State Park. This place is about as close to paradise as you can get without a passport. We're talking pristine beaches, towering lighthouses, and more seashells than you can shake a hermit crab at. Pitch your tent under the shade of a palm tree, spend your days soaking up the sun, and your nights roasting marshmallows over a bonfire as you listen to the waves crashing against the shore. And hey, if you're feeling brave, stick around after sunset for a spooky ghost story or two. Legend has it, the island is haunted by the ghost of Captain William Kidd. But don't worry, he's more into buried treasure than scaring campers, probably. Chapter 3. Edisto Beach State Park, where time slows down and the sweet tea flows. Now for those of you who like your beaches a little more laid back, a little more Old South charm, then Edisto Beach State Park is the place for you. Nestled along the South Carolina coast, this hidden gem offers a serene escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Imagine a place where the pace is slow, the people are friendly, and the air is filled with the scent of salt water and blooming magnolias. This place is all about slowing down, enjoying the simple things, and maybe catching a glimpse of a dolphin or two. The waters here are calm and inviting, perfect for a leisurely paddle in a kayak or a peaceful swim. The dolphins often come close to shore as if they too are enjoying the relaxed atmosphere. Spend your days fishing off the pier, kayaking through the salt marshes, or just kicking back in your beach chair with a good book and an even better view. The pier is a favorite spot for both locals and visitors, offering a chance to catch a variety of fish or simply enjoy the stunning ocean views. The salt marshes, with their winding waterways and abundant wildlife, provide a perfect backdrop for a day of exploration and adventure. And when the sun starts to set, gather around the picnic table for a feast of fresh seafood, hush puppies, and of course, a tall glass of sweet tea. The sunsets here are nothing short of spectacular, painting the sky in hues of orange, pink, and purple. As the day comes to a close, there's nothing better than sharing a meal with loved ones. The sound of the waves providing a soothing soundtrack. Just try not to spill any on your flip-flops, all right? They're hard to clean, but even if you do, it's all part of the charm. Here at Edisto Beach State Park, life is simple, sweet, and oh so satisfying. So kick off your shoes, feel the sand between your toes, and let the worries of the world melt away. This is a place where memories are made, where time slows down, and where the sweet tea flows as freely as the laughter. Chapter 4. Congaree National Park. Get lost in the beauty of a real-life jungle. All right, folks, get ready to trade your beach towels for bug spray because we're heading deep into the heart of South Carolina's only national park, Congaree National Park. This place is like stepping back in time, or maybe even onto another planet. We're talking towering trees, ancient forests, and more shades of green than you ever thought possible. Hike through the swamp on elevated boardwalks, paddle down the Congaree River in a canoe, and keep your eyes peeled for all sorts of critters, from playful otters to graceful herons. Just maybe not the alligators. Those guys are best admired from a distance. Chapter 5. Devil's Fork State Park, mountain views and lake life all in one place. Last, but not least, we're heading to a place where the mountains meet the water, Devil's Fork State Park. This hidden gem is a sanctuary for nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. Imagine a place where the rugged beauty of the mountains seamlessly blends with the serene, reflective waters of a pristine lake. Don't let the name scare you. This place is nothing but beautiful. The park is a haven of tranquility, offering a picturesque escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. With its lush greenery and diverse wildlife, it's a paradise for photographers and nature enthusiasts. Nestled in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, Devil's Fork State Park offers the best of both worlds, stunning mountain views and sparkling lake waters. The park spans over 622 acres, providing ample space for a variety of outdoor activities. Whether you're an avid hiker, a passionate angler, or someone who simply enjoys a peaceful picnic by the water, this park has something for everyone. Spend your days hiking to cascading waterfalls, casting a line in Lake Jocassee, rumored to have some of the best trout fishing in the state, or just relaxing on the shore and soaking up the scenery. The trails here range from easy walks to challenging hikes, ensuring that adventurers of all skill levels can find a path that suits them. And for those who love water activities, the lake is perfect for kayaking, paddleboarding, and even scuba diving. And at night, gather around the campfire for s'mores, stories, and maybe even a sing-along or two. The park's campgrounds are well equipped, offering both tent and RV sites, so you can choose the level of comfort that suits you best. There's something magical about sharing stories under a starlit sky, with the crackling fire providing a warm, comforting glow. Just try not to wake the bears, all right? While sightings are rare, it's always a good idea to store your food properly and keep a respectful distance from wildlife. The park is home to a variety of animals, including deer, raccoons, and yes, the occasional black bear. They're not as into campfire songs as we are, but don't let that deter you from enjoying your time here. The sense of community and camaraderie that comes from sharing a campsite with family and friends is truly special. So pack your bags, bring your sense of adventure, and get ready to create unforgettable memories at Devil's Fork State Park. Outro, so what are you waiting for? Get out there and explore. Well, folks, there you have it. 5 incredible campsites in South Carolina that are just begging to be explored. So pack your bags, grab your gear, and get ready to experience the natural beauty of the Palmetto State. And hey, while you're out there enjoying the great outdoors, don't forget to snap a few pictures and tag us on your adventures. We love seeing where our videos take you. And as always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow nature lovers.